A Hartford nurse sprang into action on her way home from work when she saw an injured motorcyclist on the highway just minutes after a crash that could have killed him. That was last month. But today, that man calls the nurse his guardian angel.
Yeah, how about it? They were both celebrated at Hartford Hospital this morning for their incredible bravery. NBC Connecticut's Isa Gutierrez brings us the story.
Laura Miller was driving home after a long day of work at Hartford Hospital when she came upon an accident on 84 East in East Hartford.
I said, okay, I'll just stop, make sure everybody's okay.
When Laura got out of her car, she saw Georgie Diaz lying on the ground.
I immediately started to pray that I hope, please let him be awake, please let him be breathing.
Diaz had been driving his motorcycle near exit 63 when he collided with a car. After the impact, he managed to roll himself onto a divider as cars continued to drive by.
That's when I laid down, and that's when Nurse Miller actually came to my rescue.
Based on what I remember from my initial trauma training in nursing school, was just to make sure that he stays covered, and then I just started doing small assessments to make sure that he didn't have any life-threatening injuries.
Doctors say Diaz had significant injuries, including a broken arm and leg. Today, the trauma surgeon who received him at the hospital says his successful recovery is largely due to Laura Miller's instinct to help a complete stranger.
It's the most stressful and the most draining moment. Somebody comes to me and says, I got you. I'm not leaving your side. It was God sent.
Today, Diaz calls Miller his guardian angel.
It's a little overwhelming. I don't think it quite deserves that much praise.
Even though they were strangers that night, Laura says she knows everyone means something to someone.
I would like to say how much I appreciate her being there for my father.
Diaz means the world to his wife and daughter, who hopes to play in the yard with him again soon.
But he will get better, and that's all that matters.
In the meantime, seeing Diaz recover has given Laura a reminder on why she does what she does.
As hard as it is on a day-to-day basis, for as many late days as I have, it is always worth it at the end of the day.
In Hartford, Isa Gutierrez, NBC Connecticut News.
The East Hartford Fire Department recognized Laura Miller today for her help in stabilizing and comforting Jorge while paramedics arrived.
Way to go, Laura Miller. You are a guardian angel.
Definitely.
Incredibly well done.